Through the first 4 games, it's been quite a rough and tumble series, and this crowd is expecting more of the same here. It's Game 5 of the American League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Cleveland Indians.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, what's the key to them earning a World Series berth here in hostile territory?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Clevenger has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Taken in by Kipnis. Wow, look at Kipnis. It's late. He's safe. Almost a remarkable play, but they'll have runners at the corners with nobody out now. At the plate, Torres, and their runners at the corners now. He's running. Strike taken to throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Count remains at 0-2. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay, and he's safe.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
So striding in, Andrew Benintendi. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Indians, the
first pitch on its way.
Number 35.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Tyler.
Here comes the first pitch.
Naquin.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Lindor can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Stanton.
Popped him up. Kipnis is there. 1 out.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting it.
Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
The first baseman.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So now Carlos Santana, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 6. The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ramirez.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. High in the air into shallow left center. Maven on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting seven.
In now for Cleveland, Jordan Luplow will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And Boyd will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. In order go the Tribe. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
The Yankees are challenging.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did meet that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
Strike called. Now the throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He hit a sac fly earlier. 0-1. Here it comes. Line toward right center. Luplow is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now back.
Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And it's fouled away. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the throw in gets away from him.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he
Now that
pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
Line drive to center field. Naquin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 4-0. Stepping into the box, Roberto Perez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Roberto Perez is retired for the first down here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Fouled off. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Fouled away. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Count still at 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 35. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now at the side. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius as we begin the top of the 4th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Cameron Maybin. He singled and later scored back in the 1st, making him 1 for 2 so far. Kipnis. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Naquin.
And he fouls this one off. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Up next for Cleveland.
So the bases
The
are empty with
shortstop,
one man gone.
Francisco
That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. No balls and a strike to count. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's been pounding his zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The left fielder, number
So 2 gone now
32.
for the Tribe here in the 4th. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across. Here's Brett Gardner now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The second baseman, Brett.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin's under it. 1 away.
The batter.
So the base is empty here with 1 away,
Gleyber
and that'll bring up the
Torres.
exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Yeah, some guys have
Now
the ability to rise to the
right
occasion
fielder.
while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4
Your
1/3,
attention,
and he
please.
just didn't have his
Now
best
pitching
stuff in this
for
one.
the Indians.
Nick Whitgren, a 6'2"
62.
right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Whitbread.
Stepping in now, Andrew Benintendi. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Reyes is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Hot shot to third. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Ramirez stands 5'9" and will hit from both sides of the plate. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Popped him up. Urshela is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Jordan Luplow. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Naquin is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
He got that one pretty good. He just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop.
Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there. Digging in, Luke Voigt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Luplow is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great striding in, Roberto Perez will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. 1 away now, and here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Ron couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, number 35. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Bounce towards the mound. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give him fits out there. Game 5 moves to the 7th inning now. The Yankees lead it 4-0. Back here in Cleveland, it's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. Phil Maton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Phil Maton.
Now in the box, Cameron Maybin. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Cameron Maybin.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brett Gardner.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Luplow is over. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's set, and the pitch. Line towards center field. Naquin is going to have room out there as he puts this. So digging in now, Tyler Naquin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Softly hit to the left side. And there's 1 down now. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. 2 away in the inning. And Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he's really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
2 out, nobody on. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll... Brad Hand been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 33.
At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. His career line against Brad Hand. He's gone 2 for 5. And they start him out away with a cold strike. 1-1. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive base hit to right.
Sometimes you just got to thank your lucky
Now
stars
batting.
right there. Definite missed execution pitch right there. Eyes lit up on that pitch right down the middle.
Another example of how difficult it is to throw 3 quality pitches in a row. The first 2 pitches right on the corner. That one a little bit too much at the plate.
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now the 0-1. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Gio Urshela. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Look for it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here. Here's Didi Gregorius. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5. Another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Standing in, Luke Voigt. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last 8.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The center field.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall. Almost a 3-run homer, but will have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
Oliver Perez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Drilled to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Voigt, the runner at third. Maben on at second with 2 down. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the alley and left center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Make it 9-0. In now is the Yankees DH. Torres, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Torres.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 0-1 pitch. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 9-0. Here's Carlos Santana now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know.
And that will be a base hit here for Santana. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Fouled off. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordan Luplow. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Standing in, Roberto Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Maben is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance.
Benintendi.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Ramirez in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot down the line, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Reyes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting, left fielder.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. The matchup numbers with Oliver Perez. He's 2 for 3. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Reyes ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second home run of the series as they just continue to pour it on here.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
The batter, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the series, as this lead got even wider.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers, but there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Tyler Olson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
49, Tyler.
In now, Didi Gregorius. Swing and a liner, but foul. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Luplow moves over, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the 9th. It's the Yankees 11 and the Indians nothing. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And obviously they'll need a 9th inning rally here if this series is going to make it to a game 6.
Jason Kipnis.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Number 35. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Looped out towards short. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder.
Ready once again, Tyler Naquin. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last strike now for Cleveland. And sure enough, the Yankees are once again American League champions.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
For my partners, Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.